Today I'm going to introduce you a self-helping technique that is called Haviland technique, which is based on neuroscience and can rapidly reduce your anxiety and help you feel calm and safe at the same time. Before we start, I recommend that you wash your hands because you will be touching your face. We're going to use very specific forms of self-soothing touch, while at the same time directing our attention to focus on what's going on our mind and our body. So I will be introducing 3 forms of soothing touch today. Throughout this video, I recommend you to follow and copy my movements. However, when you're practicing by yourself, you can decide on whichever way that's most soothing for you to practice. So let's begin by rubbing our palms together. Alternatively, you can hold the arms horizontally. Let's practice in the moment. So the second form of the touch is to the arm. So we can starting at the shoulder and always stroking downwards. Just try and find the pressure and the pace that's most soothing for you. And the third form of the touches is to the face. So we can starting from the forehead and down to the side of the face. And also, we can come across to the cheek. If you're wearing eyeglasses, you may want to remove that. So some people would like to remove back to the forehead. They find it most soothing. So you can decide on whichever way that you find soothing to practice. So there's 3 forms of soothing touches that I just showed you are called Haviland techniques. You can practice these 3 types of touches alternatively based on what you find most comfortable and soothing for yourself. You can consider closing your eyes and just following my voice. Let's try to pay attention to the pattern of your breath and try to find a rhythm that makes you feel the most soothing. We can now try to count from 1 to 10 on breathing, so we can find the best pace for your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these soothing touches that we're practicing right now are actually sending signals through our skin receptors and nerves. They're specialized to recognize only soothing touch. And these nerves are going to send signals to our emotional centers of the brain and conveying to us about safety, connection, and love. So I invite you to repeat this while you're practicing this soothing touch movements with me. Safe, connected, loved. Safe, connected, loved, safe, connected, loved, safe, connected, loved. While we are practicing the soothing techniques and repeating this sensation of safe, loved, connected, you will notice the tension in your body is slowly replaced by a feeling of calm. Your activated nervous system is settling down, and the phase-based hormones in your system are slowly dissolving away. Your circulation is returning to normal, and all of the body systems that help you with healing are being activated again. Your immune system is being bolstered, and your senses are starting to relax, and you're able to notice more of the world and more of your surroundings, and not just the things that are causing you fear. You're now able to see more positivities, more opportunities, and you're becoming more creative and more resourceful in dealing with the life's challenges at this time. It's really natural for us to feel connected or worried about our friends and loved ones. This feeling of empathy is really natural, but sometimes it can do us harm when we emphasize too much with those who are suffering in pain. We can also get overwhelmed by this. Fortunately, we can actually transform those empathy to compassion, which is more healing and protective for both of ourselves and for others. Empathy is something we need in this world to add an attitude of loving, kindness, and a desire to reduce the suffering of others. This compassion can allow us to be fully present to the suffering of others while holding love in our own hearts and not fear. This is where we want to focus our attention. Right now, I would like you to think of a person you most cared of or you most loved in a past or present moment. Focus and concentrate the feeling of loving, kindness, and imagine this feeling in your heart. If we're overwhelmed, we're unable to help people, remember that you're not alone, and you're not the only one who's suffering and feeling anxious in this universe. So be kind to yourself and be as supportive as you would to your best friend. You're doing the very best you can, given all the resources you have at the current moment. Allow yourself to fill your heart with this feeling of loving, kindness, and compassion. Make it a healing energy. Now we are going to complete this practice. Try to name all of the things that you're grateful for. I'm grateful that I have my health and well-being. I'm grateful that I have this healing practice that I can share with anyone. Think of all of your friends and loved ones and send them this feeling of compassion and healing energy to them. May you be free from suffering. May you find peace and calm and safety in this world, knowing that there are a lot of people here for you. I'm also here for you. Think of all the people in your life who have been working so hard to keep you safe, to help you, to save you. Send them a compassion. Send your love and this healing energy to them. I would like you to think of the person you most cared of or loved in the past or in the present moment. Focus in and concentrate on the feeling of loving and kindness, and imagine it's feeling in your heart. Perhaps this feeling of loving and kindness can be represented by a color. Right now, we are going to complete this practice by naming all of the things that you find grateful for. I am grateful for my health and well-being. I am grateful for my loved ones. I am grateful for the food and shelter I have. I am grateful for these happening techniques that can make me feel calm and I'm able to share with you. I am grateful for that I'm still breathing and able to see the sunlight today. So you can begin to practice this happening technique by yourself, and hopefully you can find more soothing, calm, compassion, and safe by practicing it.